sending Terry Boutin to serve. 2 serving 9. Terry Boutin misses her second one in a row short, and she knows it that time too. Here comes Leslie Mills. Leslie Mills is going to have to deal with a slightly larger block in the first rotation here. Let's see what she can do with it. Nice pass by Duane. Cinta does this nice, very smart ball by Cinta Claro. Off the net, she lays off, looks for an outside hand. Here comes Tony Boutin. The server's Amy Smith. Amy needs accuracy here more than she needs aces. Elliott passes it short, gets an opportunity and hits it sideways.
One of the first mistakes she's made all night.
And immediately she looks to the bench to see if Coach Gillen-Miltville is going to say, hey, come on. Smith goes after Stacy Rennick. And that one they call, oh my gosh, look at this. Coach Roos off the bench saying, just relax, just relax. They call illegal penetration on Burnsville there. Cinta was way up, and I guess she was way over. Terrible thing about topspin serves, huh?
Very bad.
Ball drops off the table.
The really sad part was the person up called the out.
That's
Amy
right.
Smith was still back there and could have done something with it and missed it.
It's a matter of not shutting your brain down after your teammate calls out. It's 10-3 Eagan in game 5. Coach Sharon Roos calls a timeout. That's her second timeout. She needs it. I'll tell you what, Ron, this is not an impossible situation.
Not yet. 10-3, let's face it, Eagan came back the last game by about 7-8 points down.
That's right.
Real easy. A couple breaks here, and Burnsville's right back in it. Trying to listen in and talk at the same time. I was trying to listen to what Will was and the referee were talking.
Stacy Rennick serving for Eagan at 10-3. Brusky with an overpass. Oh, Kelly Spanish follows it into the net. We hope that none of you out there can read lips, because you didn't want to hear what Kelly Spanish just said to herself on that ball. It's 11-3. Substitution. Here comes Brittany Stevens. Stevens this time in for Terry Boutin, so Stevens will play left side instead of middle back. Rennick to serve.
Interesting decision.
At this point, you're trying to slow Eagan down, trying to make the server think every ball. Here comes the slide for Hostetter. Oh, great. That's 2 blocks by Cinta. They got to get her the ball here. Oh, made her reach, put it down. Oh, nice play by Elliott. Oh, my word.
Timing just off a bit.
You know what, Ron? It looks like Tony Boutin took her eye off the ball. She was already killing. Look at Cinta Claro talking to her teammates. We want this. We want this, she says. Here comes Stacy Plant. Plant replaces Tony Boutin. This is an interesting, now here's an interesting move. Plant is cold. She hasn't played in 2 games. Puts her in the front row. She's got to come in swinging. Oh my gosh.
And what she's called indecision.
Brittany Stevens back out. Here comes Terry Boutin. This is something a coach does when they're trying to make something happen. They want to gain some control of it. It's 13-3. Rennick is serving away there. They'll be able to put that ball up. Brusky lays it in the middle. Nice pass by Gerens. Oh my gosh. Lindy Hostetter did not get a full hand on the ball, couldn't push it over. It's 3 serving 13. Kim Brusky goes back. She's got some work to do. Brusky back row means that Kelly Spanish is front row if they go outside. No, they don't. They go middle. She tips. Nice play by Boutin. Oh. Fiery Cinta Claro. Really trying to get her teammates excited here. She may be a little too excited herself. She ran right by that ball.
That's one of the problems she does have.
13-3, like a lot of fiery players, doesn't push the ball out. Let's see what she'll do with this. Well, she hits it hard. Leslie Mills, oh, no, oh.
I'm not sure who was in the net.
That is Kelly Spanish.
Did they call Kelly on it?
1-0 in the net.
Okay.
One more substitution brings back Carrie Stafford in the ball game for Amy Smith. And
the serve will go to Miss Stafford.
Well, we like to hope that Kim Brusky's going to step in and cut that ball off. Another person who's been out for a game. Oh my gosh, she missed the serve at 14.
But she was going for her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Santa Claro to serve at 3 serving 14. Long way to go, but I'll tell you what, it's been done so many times.
Here's the first one.
Jess Elliott, a little bit tired, I think. She's played real tough this game. Shanks a serve. Jess Elliott, a quiet player, stays inside her game. Claro to serve. Hostetler steps in front. Here comes Leslie Mills for the side out. Leslie Mills with a big smile on her face as she's going to be replaced here by Corinne Miller to try and get the win. I'll tell you what, that's a nice match by that sophomore. Kid's got a great arm snap. Corinne Miller for the victory. Nice deep serve. Boutin keeps him in it. Here comes Gina Duane and Amy Smith back in. They replace Stacy Plant and Carrie Stafford. Carrie Stafford made a nice pass there to keep him in it. And here's Duane. Hostetler. Great pass by Corinne Miller. And Rennick does not get the job done. That's a point for Burnsville, 5 serving 14. Burnsville has to stay focused here, Ron.
All they have to do is remember you can't win the whole game on one serve.
Well, there's 1 point closer. Stacy Rennick cuts in front of Juliana Scaff. Timeout, Eagan.
I'm sure you've seen it. I've seen it. You know, girls get in this situation, and all of a sudden they think, my goodness, one serve, I can win the whole game, and it's 1 point, and they forget what they have to do.
That's exactly right. And we got a ways to go here. Well, they're sort of running credits here, so we ought to thank everybody, I suppose. Okay. Brendan Laumer, who you know pretty well.
I should do, yes.
Doing a nice job producing and directing. Tom Michaels, Bob Zelinka on the cameras, Kevin Friel on graphics. Thanks for spelling our names right. There's us. But you know what? I think they're running them too soon. I think Burnsville can get a couple more points before we're done, before we're out of this.
Looking at the watch, one has to think we're running short of tape here.
7:30. Here we go, Gina Duane with the ball. Nice to have a senior defensive specialist serving. It's a nice server. Lays the ball in, Rennick makes a nice pass. Oh, here comes Jess Elliott for the side out.
And we stood and watched.
We stood and watched, but she hit the ball directly over Kelly Spanish. That's what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
Lindy Hostetter for the win. Oh my word. Terry Boutin has not calmed down yet. That's a second or third straight ball she's hit line. She just ran that thing off of Lindy Hostetter. Kelly Spanish back to serve at 6:14. Nice play. Kelly Spanish can do nothing but grimace on that because there was Jessica Elliott with probably her 10th tip point in the match. Guerin serves for the game. Nice pass by Hostetter. Ooh, they didn't call that.
Yeah. That was real close.
comes around, Kim reaches and puts it down. Kim
Nice.
Brewski puts the ball down.
Nice set. She made use of Kim's height, finally.
Kim very confidently doing that. Terry Boutin, this is a tough spot. Boutin's missed her last two, both short in the net. They need a couple from her here. It's a nice serve. Boy, Hostetter's passing well. Juliana Scapp does all the stuff that right side kids do. Doesn't get a lot of swings at the ball. She got a chance that time, got the side out. I was thinking Corinne Miller was in. Corinne Miller came in at 14. Now Leslie Mills back in, still at 14. Jessica Elliott to serve. Deep serve, nice pass by Dwayne. That should be
That's it.
That's the ball game. Ron, Stacy Rennick puts an exclamation point on that one. Final score in game 5. Eagan 15, Burnsville 6. It's a nice match. They went 5.